energy and are all interconnected. We create our own reality through our thoughts and feelings. The world has abundance for all.
Meditation helps you overcome every problem, A to Z. You don't have to name any problem. Name of the problem is not required. Meditation is the only answer for every question. Whatever may be the problem, go into meditation. You'll overcome the problem. Nobody should suffer with any problem. There is no need for suffering at all.
Spiritual scientific wisdom means that we are energy and are all interconnected. We create our own reality through our thoughts and feelings. The world has abundance for all.
Meditation helps you overcome every problem, A to Z. You don't have to name any problem. Name of the problem is not required. Meditation is the only answer for every question. Whatever may be the problem, go into meditation. You'll overcome the problem. Nobody should suffer with any problem. There is no need for suffering at all.
Meditation helps develop a spiritual scientific mindset. To do meditation means to empty one's mind and know oneself. The flagship 40-day program is a free online program for leaders and employees. Spiritual scientific wisdom about meditation, physical and emotional health, relationships and manifestation is taught. Other programs include the 21-day youth program, full moon meditation nights and multi-day manifestation workshops. The Foundation's vision is to build leaders who are meditative, compassionate and purpose-driven. Its purpose is to empower organizational leaders, entrepreneurs and students with scientific meditation wisdom. BuddhaCEO Quantum Foundation, a core part of Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement, is a non-profit public spiritual trust founded by corporate leaders who practice meditation. Its founder, Mr. Chandra Pulamarasetti, is a former VP at IBM Corporation and a board member at Pyramid Valley International. One of the co-founders is Lawrence Giharjali, a former GM at IBM Corporation and a corporate mindfulness mentor. And the other co-founder, Vani Chandrasekhar, is an experienced spiritual counselor. Inspired by the Grand Meditation Master, Brahmarshi Pitamaha, and mentored by Padma Shri Dr. Karthikeyan, Dr. S.V. Balasubramaniam and Padma Shri Dr. R.V. Ramani. The Foundation is operating globally with volunteers and participants across several countries. With its focused vision, a great many events have been conducted since the inception. The Foundation's Project Excellence and Project Meditation create intense awareness about meditation to senior leadership across corporate and government sectors. This is done through organizing regular global and regional conferences, developing hundreds of meditation coaches with scientific understanding, and rolling out its corporate meditation technology platform called BuddhaCEO Mobile App to everyone, including employees, business owners, youth, and graduating students. The flagship BuddhaCEO Mobile App contains empowering multi-day meditation courses with scientific basis given by corporate leaders. It's one single place for employee well-being, engagement, and growth through meditation. The Foundation publishes a bi-monthly magazine called BuddhaCEO, and the Foundation also created meditation courses on the online learning platform Udemy to support self-paced learning. The events and content that the Foundation spreads help strengthen the Foundation's global presence. In-person sessions were conducted across 25 cities in the USA, UK, India and Middle East by Masters Chandra and Vani and several BuddhaCEOs, strengthening the Foundation's global presence. All of this is achieved with the help and support of the many committed volunteers all over the world.
Manifestation, a dream manifestation, in black and white, the concept of a BuddhaCEO. For this BuddhaCEO Quantum Foundation, we should have a tagline. It should be Yogah, karmasu, kaushalam. Yoga is meditation. Karma is action. Kaushalam is efficiency.
The Foundation has done great work causing significant healing, life transformations, self-empowerment and growth in thousands of individuals and some organizations. It is very grateful to Brahmarshi Patriji, Swarnamala Patriji and all mentors. The team at BuddhaCEO thanks its volunteers and donors for their committed volunteering and monetary contributions and invites everyone to join this noble mission.
Welcome everyone to day 28 of the Renew program. I was just thinking that meditation is such a simple and easy to learn process with innumerable benefits that, hundreds and thousands are experiencing every day. But we would never have had this knowledge if it wasn't for organizations like BuddhaCEO, Chandra Sir, and PSSM, that we would have actually received this knowledge of what meditation is and how it can help us. And me, along with so many people, are very, very grateful that, these organizations are working so hard with all the volunteers and everyone so that, we receive this knowledge and wisdom and make our lives better with it. So let's hear from Chandra sir about more about the vision of BuddhaCEO and the PSSM movement. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Kavya. Let me. I thought I had a. I want to bring up a backdrop. I would like to have that. What? Just a minute. Yeah. Okay. Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, evening. Whatever we may call, whether it is our past life karma, or whether it is your great fortune, are simply your sincere attempts to excel in life or go greater in life, that we come across great masters, great people into our lives who give you the direction, who empower you, who take you along. That happened to me in the year 99 when I met Patriji, Brahmarshi Patriji. Founder of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. My deepest gratitude to my younger brother, medical doctor GK, who was a torchbearer of our family, who got to meditation very, very young, met Patriji, and so introduced all of us and me as well to him. So this great master, now if I look back, is no different or no lesser than greatest people that walked on the planet or in India. When I read stories of Shirdi Sai Baba, when I read about Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, when I read about Swami Vivekananda, our yogis, Patanjali, Adi Shankaracharya, Gautama Buddha, and I used to think, oh, all these people have walked on the planet and then this earth, and then great. There's so much to say, so much to offer. And that same feeling I have today, having spent adequate time with Patriji. So the feeling that the opportunity to be with these grand masters was completely fulfilled. With his grandmaster, just an amazing amount of simplicity, but the greatest amount of vision. Very boldly from day one, that when I got to him, that saying that every person on the planet must become a meditator. He was saying it from deep from his heart with so much conviction. Couldn't care what others would say, anything. Even if he had just a handful around him, he would dream and say, everybody on the planet must become a meditator, a vegetarian, and a spiritual scientist. The vision was clear for Patrisa ever since he got to know himself, that he says in the year 1979. That the way of life is to know that we are much beyond this body, that we are not just here in this life alone, that we are truly represent consciousness that many, many masters forever have been talking about, that we are this whole one consciousness, that we are here merely to experience life in this body, then we do and then go back and come back and do. That we just simply understand this truth. When he said no one needs to suffer, it was very clear that if you elevate ourselves to know that there is this greater consciousness that we are truly, and then if we understand that whatever we experience, the reality here is so temporary, minuscule, but it's for a purpose and a cause that we are experiencing, then all suffering dissolves, which is the case with me. The moment I understood through meditation how little that I was thinking about a small recognition, a small this, a small that, which was taking away my happiness if I didn't get it. Then how little I was thinking about that I am this body alone, that all stuff that is happening to me has to be fixed through the external. But when I understood the knowledge that we are much more, that body has the capability to heal, that our thoughts have the power to create, that we are not alone, that there is beautiful consciousness playing through us, through our intuition, through our direct knowing, through everyone around us, that we're not alone. When these truths have been understood, the life is empowering. There's no more questions about me not doing things or things not happening. Everything is happening in the right way, in the best possible way. And you know that everything comes to you at the right time. No chasing anymore. But that's freedom. That's what Patriji dreamt about, that the knowledge has to be given, that everyone must become a meditator. So he formed Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement. He believed it's not an organization that is centrally there, that a few individuals can drive it. He believed that people connect to people, people are inspired by people. So he created a movement. He said, form groups and grow it. Share your experience. So when I came in, and then, but however, all of this truth was there. But then when I came in, my first interaction was about, Chandra, your life is, you don't even know how to live life. He was straight point on the blank on the face saying, you don't know how to think, how to speak, how to act, how to intend. Because everything is from a very, very tiny view perspective. That this life, this body, my family, my this, my that, nothing else. And so obviously it is very, very limiting in intention, limiting in thought. And so he was very, very practical, while the knowledge is infinitely empowering, but it is very, very practically brought into simple things, that no complaints, no judgments, that be impeccable with your speech, that be very positive and miraculous in your thinking, sufficient to create a beautiful life, to experience it. Is very, very grounded. His teachings are grounded in living a great life, not shun the life, not reject the life, yet operate it as consciousness. So PSS movement, then his vision was that, well, let's bring people together. Pyramids would greatly help as a new symbol of hope, integrity. Rather than building meditation halls flat, he found pyramids, galactic structures, harness energy, hold energy. And so then they can be, while they're also meditation halls, but also deeply enhance the meditation. He found this technology, came across this. So he encouraged building pyramids as a meditation halls that people can come together. Pyramid, the way it is, not representing any religious structure, is neutral in nature, is helping everyone to all faiths to come together. Unity is established. Secularity is greatly upheld in pyramid. So while it is an energy structure, it is also serving many ways for all faiths to come together to become one. And so then many, many pyramid centers have been established around the world. I have the greatest fortune to be associated deeply and closely with Pyramid Valley International in establishing and building and seeing this beautiful center today, served more than 3 million people in teaching free meditation. The beauty was that Patriji always believed this knowledge is priceless, cannot be. Money or anything should not become impediment for someone to know who they are. For me to know who I am, there cannot be money, there cannot be some power, there cannot be something that should come in the middle. So he said it has to be given free. So PSS movement, Pyramid Valley International, and all organizations by default give meditation free. Anything that has its energy, they give meditation free of cost. Another very important thing that I was deeply impressed about, and then why I'm associated, is the fundamental understanding that you are a master, I am a master. I'm not a disciple, I'm not a follower. Everyone, if you are conscious as Aham Brahmasmi, I am the divine infinite, then you are that and I am that. And so then he embraced it from day one. He would help people to sit next to him. If you sit down on the floor, he'll sit with you. He would encourage you to sit next to him in eating, cooking, and do everything just like an ordinary person. No special seats, no special dresses, codes. Just exhibited that to be ordinary, yet be extraordinary in the way you carry yourself. He gave that comfort, and he fundamentally said, there's no guru-sishya concept, master-disciple concept, master-master existed with him. That made it easy. And the important philosophy that thread through the entire work that he did was that Always learn from everybody. Learn from everybody that knowledge is infinite. And if knowledge liberates, that infinite knowledge can only be learned through infinite sources. So then you encourage reading from everyone. But anything that says that you are expansive, anything that says that you're not just this tiny, tiny who you think you are as a body, but you are this infinite self. Anything that says that you have infinite power within you as consciousness. Anything that says that your thoughts have fundamentally unlocked the potential. Then he said that is the right thing to read, right thing to embrace. Doesn't matter where it comes from. And so these philosophical principles that number one, meditation has to be, the techniques have to be simple. They have to be more simple enough that everybody understands, that everyone is inclusive. It cannot be in difficult Sanskrit language that very, very few people can take. It has to be for everyone, because everyone is that. And so he made his mission to give stuff in simple language. He made his mission to make sure that the meditation technique is gave is simple, that anyone can practice it. That's what breath meditation is. That he wanted from day one that everyone feels they are the same, they are the consciousness. If our thoughts create reality, from day one he professed that we are God, we are masters, we are friends. We are friends in our body, master in our mind of life, and then God's the way in our inner nature, and being compassionate to everyone. That's all it is. And so, dear friends, these philosophical views of Patriji, with his singular, focused, undoubtful intention that everyone must become a meditator, really impressed me and many individuals like us. And so BuddhaCEO Quantum Foundation originated as he spent about creating many, many institutes like Pyramid Valley. There are any number of meditation institutes and organizations within PSSM fold. There is a Hyderabad Pyramid Spiritual Trust, there is a Rajahmundry Pyramid Spiritual Trust, there is a Vellore Pyramid Spiritual called Agastya Pyramid Center. There are focused bodies, spiritual tablets, BuddhaCEO Quantum Foundation, Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy. There are Omega Mega Pyramid in Dallas. There are centers. There are institutes which are creating pyramids. There are institutes which are focused, like BuddhaCEO creating and then spreading this meditation. And there are thousands of societies everywhere, whether it's Bangalore Society or Chennai Society or this society, the society, Vizag societies, where simply groups of people come together and spread meditation. It's democracy of meditation that it truly needs to go. The technique is not diluted, but the knowledge is spread depending on how an individual learns and experiences, because it truly believed that infinite paths means that everyone can share their own path. And so is why BuddhaCEO Quantum Foundation, that he felt that can take this wisdom with a scientific voice to leadership. And so some of us as corporate individuals, I'm grateful to Vani and Lawrence Guhad-Jolly, co-founders, and then several corporate leaders that came together in spearheading this beautiful meditation technology and the wisdom to everyone. And his intention to form a BuddhaCEO Quantum Foundation is that if leaders who have resources, they have money, they have men, material, they have greatest skill, they have, of course, great time in hand with a lot of people around them, resources around them, and of course they have wealth. And so then if leaders are convinced and develop a spiritual scientific mindset, then naturally they'll work for the well-being, spiritual well-being of individuals. There are so many people in the past few days have been interacting, struggling with relationship issues, conflicts between spouses, conflicts between parents, children and parent conflicts, financial struggles. And so then all of them lead towards one thing, the mind, the way it is, uncontrollably spinning stories and things in it, causing significant deterioration to the health and an outer experience, because our inner is reflecting outer. And so whether you call it mental illness or poor mental health or whatever, but there's a significance of that. It cannot be understood. If something is physical, if there is a wound here, I can see it, I can feel it, I can do something about it. But if it's invisible wound, nobody can make out. Walking with so much of invisible wounds inside, difficult for them to come to terms of why this is happening. The struggles are there happening inside. We call it depression, we call it anxiety, sufferings of all kinds, but it's there significantly. The only one word I hear. And every time that I meet somebody, someone speaks about it. How do we come to terms with what's going on? Some say this particular leader is irrational, doing all nonsense, doing this and that. But should it be that our happiness be in the hands of few individuals? Should it be? How do I find my happiness? How do I find my power? The only answer that I can get again and again, friends, is meditation. This knowledge. And so this is the fundamental understanding that Patriji had, that if leaders take on this understanding, and then it goes without saying that they'll immediately at once put their resources all towards this cause, to spread this to everybody around. It becomes easy. They facilitate employees to take it and facilitate the communities to take it without putting restrictions of what's enabled in the process. And so then people find themselves again. So this is the core vision of BuddhaCEO Quantum Foundation that Patriji established, is to give meditation to the leadership, that you and me, nobody else is a leader. You and me who is here listening to this, to take on this simple message and say, can I understand? And as I find the peace in me, as I find the strength in me through meditation and this knowledge, that can I give this today through all means, through all the resources that I have? So we took upon BuddhaCEO Quantum Foundation in taking this meditation with a scientific voice, but the core philosophy remains that everyone is a master, that we encourage reading and learning from everyone, that we keep things simple. We don't want to complicate and give 1,000 meditations and struggle to know what is what, because fundamentally, truth is simple. It has to be simple. It has to be natural. If everyone has to embrace, it has to be the most natural, most simple. Natural, then no side effect. Simple, so everyone embraces it. If nature is nurturing, nature is growing simply. You go out of your home, the plants show up. They just grow. They just grow effortlessly. Only simplicity can make it effortless. And so then we are super convinced that breath meditation, the way it is taught, the way it is practiced, and breath being not just another object, is the most intelligent force that we ever have, connecting us to live while connecting us to something deeper inside. And so we latch on to it, it takes us to the other side. And so convinced that this simple technique, the way it's practiced, is a right technique that everyone can practice. There may be other techniques, there can be other techniques. In the infinite field of knowledge, who knows what comes out further? It doesn't matter. We know there is something like this today. And so we are taking this with a scientific voice so that some of us can understand this and accept it. But then it's a sincere wish that everyone takes this forward, joins hands. While the stats are there that many are aware of meditation in the world, but very few are able to practice to the extent that they are free in their life. They find freedom in their life. They're no longer suffering quietly in their minds. The facts show that it was very, very small percentage are like that. And so that means, dear friends, that the work ahead is significantly there. To be precise, may not even be 1% of the population today are living an enlightened life of no suffering. The 99% require the help. And so we are doing in the form of these programs. Karen Drecker says 1 heart at a time. It has to be touched 1 heart at a time. So we do these programs. Few individuals to few hundreds of individuals come, but there is any amount of work to be done. So we publish the literature. The magazines, some books are there. We are reaching out to corporations, organizations. Whoever wishes to have meditation, we give meditation. If they want transformation programs, we create transformation programs through Be Supermind. We're reaching out to the students through Project Inner Edge. Students, graduating students are taking on key positions in the society as they come in like Kavya. We're reaching out to them, to the colleges, so that they take on this. They feel not confused, they feel so much clarity. They gain that clarity to go in and step into this field of business or work or whatever. And so that's a project Inner Edge that we're looking and we're working. And anyone who's got access to colleges will be happy to do sessions to them. And we have coach programs, so each of us can become coaches. Breath meditation, it takes a minute to learn. Anyone here today attending this program can make somebody else, the neighbor, sit down, play a track, and ask them to close their eyes and observe their breath. Can you not do it? You know you can do it. But Patriji believe the concept. He said, today you learn meditation, tomorrow you teach meditation. With the understanding that meditation, the simple natural process, cannot yield any side effects, neither negative results. And so then it is safe to give without any doubt in mind. Today you learn, tomorrow you can have it given to people around you. Simple. That's sufficient. And then we organize conferences to leadership. The one coming up is the Global Conference of Meditation Leaders. We do regional conference of meditation leaders as a way to bring a group of leaders together and then give them a scientific understanding of how meditation is helping put other leaders to come and then share their experiences so it becomes convincing. And then we give meditation right there so they learn. And at the end of the conference, they go with an understanding that meditation is holistic, meditation is easy, it is scientific, and I can implement it, I can practice it, I can give it to my colleagues and everybody. That's the whole idea of these conferences that we implement. And of course, conferences are our intention to generate case studies and give implementation frameworks that an organization can easily take on and say, what are the ways I can implement in my organization, my company, my community? A few things that are working for others, we'll bring that together and give it to you. Those are the objectives of the conference that we're holding. One coming up in April, first week in Delhi, Bharat Mandapam. Everybody is welcome to join. And then last but not the least, dear friends, that we take on community development so all of us can create groups and then inspire ourselves to do more work. Our Delhi community, many leaders there, Prashant Agarwalji that we heard from yesterday. From BuddhaCEO perspective, of course, PSS movement has many projects, many communities. Thousands of communities are there worldwide. They are doing their work quietly. We are doing our work quietly. Pyramid meditation channels requires a mention that Patriji so daily worked for in his final years. He is spreading this knowledge and introducing this technique in 30 plus languages, pyramid meditation channel, Hindi, Telugu, English, Kannada, all regional languages of India. In some form or the other, they're beaming meditation information, they're giving meditation knowledge. People who experience meditation transform are coming and sharing their knowledge in regional languages, they're there. And so that's another beautiful project this information has been given. So we work closely with all of them, but independently enough that you reach the specific community that you focus towards. So wonderful to be associated, dear friends, at this time of history where any amount of this work is necessary for everyone to find themselves, to have a beautiful, the dream life that they come on to. So let's go into the practice of meditation. The information your facilitators in your groups can give you the information, specific information that you're looking for. We all can be part in becoming a coach or in organizing a program and contributing your might in many ways, your connections, to give this to others. Where there's a will, there is a way. And so intention is there, dear friends, things will come into a way. Today is Sunday long meditation, so welcome again. So we'll spend some time in group intentions. As a group, we started 40-day Sankalpa Dhyan. A group of us is waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, India time, and then doing 2 hours of meditation, 4 to 6, and coming here. So some of you are moved by this understanding. Feel free to join that program where you spend 2 hours meditating with a group intention that everyone on the planet comes together, become meditators. Every leader operates with a higher wisdom, that they at once take on the importance of a meditation to be given. No amount of words will be sufficient to heal unless somebody dissolves that past that is so much bothers, unless they drop the worries that they're with a limited understanding the future is difficult. If we know that field is infinitely there, if we know that consciousness is behind us, no one needs to worry about a future. It takes care. That's what meditation brings. And so we are doing these meditations every day in the morning at 4. So some of you, if you wish to join, can join and sit down for 2 hours of long meditation. While you do it for a group, for greater good, of course, our personal wishes are naturally fulfilled. That happens. That happens automatically. So let's go into the practice now, dear friends. We're practicing breath meditation. Our goal is to rest our mind. We do this by observing our normal, natural breath with our eyes closed. It's called breath meditation. This technique, somebody can make me co-host, please? This technique comes from Gautama Buddha. The technique comes from Gautama Buddha and then beautifully popularized by Patriji. I cannot share sound. I cannot share sound.
Please pronounce.
Still not possible. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, okay. So as you see in the picture, dear friends, sit comfortably, fingers into fingers, hands in your lap, close your eyes. Observe your normal, natural breath. This is called breath meditation. When you observe the breath, mind becomes empty. And we're going to emptier states, quieter states. Be in that state of emptiness. That's energy, that's consciousness, intelligence. We spend time with it. We become of it. In case you have thoughts anytime which are natural, then simply go back to observing the breath. And again, go into these deeper states of emptiness. And before we do that, we do this practice of heart elevation. Just follow my guidance, dear friends, for it today. And so meditation will be heart elevation process, then breath meditation. Then we, sufficiently long time in the empty states, towards the end, we will do greater intentions, wishing a great life for ourselves and a great life for everyone on the planet. Can we do that today? Relax yourself. Dear friends, dear masters, with your glasses removed, eyes closed, keep your hands on your chest area, resting your attention on your heart center, your loving heart. And feel your beautiful heart. Connect with it with a relaxing breath. Feel it, dear friends. Where you place your attention, there you place your energy. Your heart knows this center of all emotions, which is always nurturing all life, signaling constantly, helping us to be in that elevated emotion of love, joy, gratitude, compassion, expanding life. Feel it, dear friends. Recollect your experiences from this, from your past, from your present, or from the vision of a future where you felt enormous love, compassion, gratitude, and relive that moment and feel that energy. Relive that moment and feel that energy and allow yourself to spread that energy to everyone and everything on this planet, to help them know the truth, to help them elevate themselves with meditation. Where you place your attention, there you place your energy. Feel it, dear friends. Relive that moment of love, moment of gratitude, and radiate that energy by intention to everyone, to everything, or to those who are in need. We are all interconnected deeply with one another. The more you experience that higher emotion, the more coherent you become with all things and everyone. Feel. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation with your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in breath and the out breath, dear friends. We are going into powerful group meditation, dear friends. Allow yourself to merge into your breath. And allow yourself to experience that emptiness, the deeper stillness within you. Merge into the emptiness inside of you, all around you. become aware of the emptiness, that blackness. That's energy. All emptiness is energy. The quantum field of infinite possibilities. The field of all connection. The more you are connected to this field of energy, the more abundance you draw into your life. The more considerate you become with life. the longer you stay connected to this emptiness, that field of intelligence, the more elevated you become in your understanding, the more insightful you become. The more you dissolve your past, the more you reprogram yourself, merge into that emptiness. We are less matter, more emptiness and energy. The longer you linger in this field of energy, the more you tune in to this infinite potentials, the more miraculous experiences you draw into your life. Friends, as we are clearer in our mind of thought, as we are tuned in to this infinite field of possibilities, we have a wonderful opportunity to imagine and dream of a new future for ourselves, for everyone around. Friends, our thoughts, our feelings draw experiences into our reality. Come on, dear friends, let's elevate ourselves and set greater intentions and imagine of a future, a beautiful future for everyone on this planet. Come on, dear friends, I want you to be excited. I want you to feel greater about these intentions. I am connected to an unlimited source of energy, intelligence, and wisdom. Come on, dear friends, affirm it. I am a living symbol of change and hope. Every day, I choose to think and speak positive affirmations for myself, for my planet, and the world. Friends, we are stepping into a new future. We're affirming greater intentions for a beautiful future, dear friends. Be excited. Let there be no doubt about it, dear friends, as you affirm it. I love my life and it loves me. And I affirm that our planet is loved and taken care by every one of us. And I sincerely intend that everyone on this planet are coming together in greater acceptance of each other, with greater love to each other. Feel it, dear friends. I want you to imagine, fill up your heart center with that love, with that acceptance. Believe that this energy is spreading to everyone, connecting billions of hearts together. Feel. I recognize my energy is abundant, so I harness it consciously every day towards a greater reality for me, for everyone around me, for this greater planet. There are animals, the plants, minerals, everything. Feel it, dear friends. Embrace the planet, all life on the planet. Recognize and affirm, I am the architect of my life. No experience is my life. That I experience, and I choose to live a greater life with my intentions. Feel. I live with abundance. Abundance is my natural right. I see everyone evolve to the same consciousness, understanding. Feel it. Come on, dear friends. I want you to imagine and dream of a world where everyone is living in that consciousness of abundance. Attracting, living with greater health, energy, friendships, love, emotions, wisdom, whatever. Feel it. Connect with that future, dear friends. A future for you, a future for your family, neighbors, colleagues, countrymen, everyone on the planet. Dream, whatever that may be. Come on, dear friends, affirm it. Imagine, dream that my energy is a magnet that elevates and helps move everything towards higher consciousness, higher understanding. And I choose to remain a source of support and encouragement for everyone around me. Feel it, dear friends. Your impact, support to all things and everyone around you in your best capacities. Feel it. Feel the true meaning and purpose is in seeing life flourish, in seeing, experiencing greatly. Letting go. Feel, dear friends. Dream of that future. Visualize that brilliance of light in every heart of this planet, glowing, symbolic of love, compassion, cooperation, freedom. Feel it, dear friends. You are thriving in this new world. Feel. Dream of yourself experiencing a beautiful life and being the cause for the change. Love it. Connect with it. Be in that abundant consciousness that whatever you dreamed is manifesting. And lie down, dear friends, wherever you are. Lie down without disturbing your meditation. And then allow yourself to deeply rest and relax. And then drift away into the infinity of this field and be a witness to whatever you may experience as you relax your body. Come back to your body. Come back to your breath. With your hands over your heart, express gratitude to all things and everyone for helping you experience this future, create this future. Your gratitude to your parents, teachers, mentors, your family, friends, colleagues, relatives, everybody. Be grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, to everything you use, the technology, the system, the companies, the governments. Gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent field, the universe. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Feeling with certainty that a great new future is unfolding for you and for everyone. As you primed your subconscious in this meditation with your imagination, with the wisdom and will of your consciousness, whenever you're ready, recollect your experiences from the session. With your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. You may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends, hope you enjoy the session. We have a long meditation today, Sundays. Right on your back, an hour and 10 minutes of meditation. If you felt good, the recordings are available. Please do it again. Our intentions become stronger and stronger when you repeat like anything. There is Maharishi effect, which says that to impact a percentage of population, square root of 1% of the population is all that required. To impact a big percentage of the population. If 100 people come together and meditate, they have an impact on 1,000,000 people. They impact the field of 1,000,000 people, just 100 people coming together. So if there are 9,000 people come together on the planet and meditate and have greater intentions and go at it, potentially the entire world can change. So we take the step, dear friends, as we are enjoying these meditations. We are completing 4 weeks with today. Understood the nuance of meditation in week 1. We went through how health, energy, mental wellness abilities are increased through meditation week 2. Manifestation science to a greater level understood in week 3. And then week 4 is all about connecting to people, relationships, emotional intelligence, dealing with situations with more freeness. All of that in week 4. And so we'll step into week 5 as part of this 40-day program. Those of you continuing this program. Next week is around spiritual quotient understanding. Putting some of the concepts that we came together, understanding the spiritual side of it. Spiritual quotient encompasses next 2 weeks. Law of karma, reincarnation, purpose of life, spiritual scientific mindset, importance of service, and how we can teach, how we can introduce everywhere. So these concepts are covered. One of the most important aspects of this program is this whole idea and understanding of nature of personal reality, 6 spiritual science theories that help explain every event happening. So some of those concepts will be there in the next 2 weeks. So wish to see you back again tomorrow, Monday, in the week 5. Yes, Kavya, announcements before we conclude.
Thank you, sir. So we will be hosting Amrut from March 23rd to 27th, which is a long Akhand meditation that we do from 4 to 7:30 p.m. for, our higher spiritual understanding, mental clarity, and growth. So I request we will be circulating the messages on the groups as well, but I request everyone to join us for those long meditations as well.
Okay, what are the dates?
March 23rd to 27th.
23rd, 27th. Okay. Well. Okay, friends. So thank you all. We have 4 minutes there for Sunday, or 8 o'clock. If anybody has a deeper urge to share any experience from today, how you felt in this long meditation, particularly we did an intention meditation for group, for planet, and I would like to share. Okay, there is a question. What is the question? Read it.
Yes, sir. So the question says that, hello, sir. Few say don't look for visions or lights, aim for mind stillness and calm, merge with the universe. But again, we are asking to bring thought for the future. How do you think about progress?
Yeah, so these are 2 complementary processes. Aim for stillness, aim for merging with the whole. That's what our meditation has been throughout. In that 1 hour, 10 minutes we did, 50 minutes was around that. So we do adequate amount of time. And then as we're inspired with certain visions of where we would like to co-create, and so we put those visions and intentions out. So that's the process of co-creation. We are given this conscious mind with a lot of faculties of visualization, reasoning, and understanding to create. And so we utilize that opportunity to do. Now, the intentions we draw as an inspiration from the field when you are merging with it, then you do the right creation. Without meditation, we do the wrong creation. With meditation, we do the right creation. That's the idea. But we still be a co-creator. We create something. We do not lose the opportunity to create, to experience. All right. That's the difference. BuddhaCEO Foundation and PSSM Patriji's philosophy is that We are a co-creators here. We do create. What do you create? By aligning to the plan, the purpose that we have come here with. And that is greatly revealed when we are merging with the whole. And so that's what we are doing. Okay. So both are complementary processes. Visualization, affirmations, after knowing sufficiently that these are the right things to do and that has to come from here. If your feeling is telling you that it is the right thing, go and do it. And meditation is helping us to connect our feeling. Meditation is helping us to connect to the visions that we feel, that we create here. And so then we create, right? That's the process how it's working. Okay. So thank you all, dear friends. See you tomorrow again. Thank you. Yes. What cares are your system went slow? Are you listening to the music? No. Okay. Let's see if I get something to play. Bye, everybody. Thank you.